Now we normally use this sentence, everything happens with the will of Allah. We normally use this very often. आम तौर पर हम ये बहुत कहते हैं कि सब कुछ अल्लाह रब्बुल इज़्ज़त की चाहत से होता है. ये जुमला समझने में कभी कभार मुश्किल हो जाता है. तो इससे बेहतर जुमला वो ये है कि सब कुछ अल्लाह रब्बुल इज़्ज़त की इजाजत से होता है. इससे बहुत कुछ तब्दील हो जाता है. If rather than using the word that everything happens with the will of Allah, we were to say everything happens with the permission of Allah, it will change a lot of things, a lot of concepts. Because a question can come to mind, that why would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will for this to happen? Chahat, wish of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that the human becomes successful on earth, so that in the hereafter they can enter into Jannah, they can worship me alone in the world, so in the hereafter they get the bounties and the rewards of the test that they have been successful in. But the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I will let you do whatever you want. I will let you do whatever you want. The will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not that He wants everyone to suffer. It is the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He has given down the wealth. He has distributed the wealth. But He needs that wealth functioning. Therefore some have more, some have less. So the less are in need of those that have more wealth. So the system keeps functioning. But if someone does not take out their zakah, is that Allah's fault? No, it's not. Allah, He can question, He can judge that person straight away. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants, like Namrud, the floor can rip open apart and that person can go deep, he can sink underground. But Allah has permitted them to do whatever they want. With the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everything happens. The sun comes out with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The leaves that change color with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Leaves that fall from the tree with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Words can come out of my mouth right now with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah does not need me or you, but we are in need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He wants us to understand this.